morning from the farm.
It's not morning.
Oh, yeah.
It's not morning, everyone. It's definitely afternoon.
But, Mother, that is the name of the podcast.
I'm so sorry. Good morning, but it's not morning, it's afternoon.
Hello from the farm.
Hello from the farm. That would be better.
How are you doing?
Very good.
Yeah?
We are a bit tired, but we're fine.
So, I'm sorry, everyone. I haven't managed to catch Mum in the morning this time.
It's
I think we'll all come to realise very quickly that there's a reason it's called Good Morning from the Farm.
Yeah.
Because we sort of lack some sense of energy.
Yes.
As the day gets...
Yeah, it sort of wanes, doesn't it? And I can't even remember the simplest things. It's like, this is not...
I think it's going to be a very funny episode, though, because we were trying to hold a conversation at the lunch
As we're
table.
having our bread and cheese.
And neither of us could string a sentence together.
Well, I get really hungry, and I get very... Do they call it hangry?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And if
I get told that a lot, yes.
Yes. So I have to, we've had our lunch and now we want to sleep, don't we, Roo? We could sort of lay down on one of those straw bales and have a little power nap, do they call them?
Well, the Belle, the little doggy that you've got on your lap, was doing just that.
Yeah.
What are you doing in there? What are you doing in there? The other context you have is Mum's kind of started her day by this. Obviously, you've more than started your day at this point. So you've got all these ideas for jobs in your head. So it's actually quite difficult to get you to stop.
It is, and I get momentum.
Yeah.
I get momentum, so I keep going. And I was just going to do a couple of things.
I know you're going to do
And
more.
then I thought, I'm going to do that as well.
and then you got me poking your back, trying to get you to stop.
It was a good plan because, Roo, you said, I can do my work and then stop and da-di-da-di-da. And I thought, right, I'm going to do the same. I'm going to do those things that, it's only 11:30. Yeah, we'll keep going. And now it's muck and madness everywhere. Calves hollering, we've weaned calves and moved cows around. So it's been very good.
Cleaning the trailer. How you doing?
When he says he's coming, it's like, oh my God, I've got to pull my finger out. I better put some
There's
straw
cameras
around.
coming round here.
I mean, literally most days, these are all littered, or every other day. Sometimes it's like, oh my God, you're going to have to lay in it tonight.
Yeah.
But it's really bad at the minute because I've got piles of muck in the yard. But I just can't get it out.
Yeah.
It's going to make such a mess, Roo.
Yeah.
So I've just got little mounds of at both ends of the barns, and still in the fields.
Yeah.
There is puddles of water.
Crikey.
So
it has been wet, right?
last week was absolutely shocking. Oh, that's not very nice, Belle. Yeah.
We talk about this in the park. We'll say, oh, it's good that he's getting told off. That's how he learns. He's never learned. He's 5 now.
No.
5 years old. Nice. So then you did a bit of littering, and then two of the cows were getting a bit feisty in there.
They do. You have to be really careful because they've just been at separate farms. They've known one another all their lives.
Right, okay.
But they've been up there and they've been down here. So what the hell do you think you're coming down here for?
Right.
You're going to take all our food, and do you think you can just lay here on our nice straw and
So
we've got to do the boss, who's boss, and do a bit of pushing and shoving and get the pecking order just sorted.
Right.
Get out!
We actually experienced a bit of this morning. Not the nicest thing to watch. Does that worry you when they're like that?
Oh, I hate it. I really hate it. I really upset. Well, not upset. It does upset me. It's horrible because it's like, you miserable. I won't say. But I don't like it.
Yeah.
But there's not a lot I can do.
It's a bit, well, certainly nothing you can do. They're so big once they get...
And they just do a bit of pushing and shoving and just sort of sort it out.
But I suppose in these conditions, when it's mucky and stuff, it's
horrible. It's horrible.
You kind of want to protect the one that's getting...
Will you stop it now?
Yeah.
I mean, what I did, I actually put them to the Yeah, they're just sorting out their order.
Is
but
that the dominance move?
yeah, but you know, they'll soon settle down.
So, how many have gone in here then?
4, but this week we're doing swapsies. So a lot of my heifers are going up to Roundhill, and the cows are coming back because they're all going to calve in March. A lot of them going to calve in March.
And you want them down here, basically?
I want them down here now.
Yeah.
These little
That one
darlings.
in the back, Mum, it's got amazing colouring.
Oh, it's beautiful. Yeah.
Who's that then?
Yeah, it's one of my keepers. She's going to be lovely.
Oh, you've got a white one here as well.
Oh, Snowy. We call him.
Snowy.
Snowy's got to be one of your. And he's so gorgeous. I weaned him the other week. He's so gorgeous.
You've got a lot of calves.
Yeah.
More on the way.
Yeah, we're very lucky.
It's about to get busy in here.
It is about to get busy. We don't mind.
Awesome.
We don't mind.
In retrospect, it would have been more accurate to say busier in here.
I think it was Saturday we had a bit of sunshine. It's like, oh my God, give me that vitamin D.
It was amazing on Saturday, yeah. Well, it still wasn't amazing actually, but it was a nice day.
It's so nice when it's
Yes.
been wet and dark and dreary.
I've decided I'm going to start editing out our weather chats.
Yeah, but it's a big part of my week, isn't it?
I know, it's funny.
What do we do? Right, well, Thursday's going to be absolutely crap. So we know that day we're going to be doing the milling.
Right.
And then we're going to be doing a bit of tidying.
Yeah, because it's outside. You plan around the weather, don't you?
Yeah, you plan around the weather.
Yeah, and
That's
you have to manage around the weather.
And I like to, yeah.
Farming itself is it's all about the weather, isn't it?
It's all about the weather.
Yeah.
It's like, oh my goodness.
Good harvest, bad harvests. Good years, bad years.
Yeah.
Good ground,
Droughts.
bad ground. Yeah.
So anyhow, stop moaning about the weather, the mud, the muck and the mire, and let's have a nice happy story. What you got to tell me? Yeah.
What have I got to tell you? One of the funny things that happened, which is really random, completely unrelated to farming, but most of my stories are. That's your job, not mine.
Me.
We went for a nice meal on Valentine's Day, me and Sean. Which was and it's very posh.
Good,
and I told you that at the top, but what I didn't tell you was there was such a funny moment, right? They put these napkins, they look like polos on a plate, two polos on a plate. And
you mean polo mints?
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
Okay.
Or not a polo, like a Mentos, or, you know, one of the ones with, like a white little tablet on the plate.
Oh yeah, like a white imperial mint.
That's it, exactly, imperial mint. In fact, they remind me of the farm, weirdly, because Granny always had them.
Yeah.
Probably still does have them. Anyway, the waiter comes over and then they pour this hot water on the imperial mint, let's call it, and it goes like, so it like comes out like a tower. Looks really impressive. Anyway, we're like, oh well, that's fantastic. The guy next to us on the table next to us pops it in his mouth. Yeah.
Oh, we put the mint.
No, it's a napkin. he's grabbed it, popped it in his mouth, starts chewing, and his wife looks at him. Sean catches his eye, can't stop staring at him. She looks back at me and goes, "Bro, he's just put it in he's just eating it." And I'm like, are you kidding me? And because I'm so British, I'm going, stop looking at him, Sean, stop looking at him. And I'm dying inside for the poor guy. And he'd eaten he didn't eat it. He didn't swallow it. He quickly realised it was the napkin and pulled it
How
out.
embarrassing.
I know.
I bet his wife's going to kill him when she gets him home, isn't she?
Well, she had a great time.
He must have been really hungry, eh? Yeah. He must have been starving. In fact, that's some form of...
Yeah.
Edible.
It's really funny.
Oh, poor bloke.
I know.
I bet he died of embarrassment.
It was quite funny.
Go on then.
First question.
Yeah.
What's the animal, who's the calendar girl? Or calendar
I
boy?
think we're going to have one of the Herdwicks. Look, how about her? Glad.
Glad?
Yeah.
I love it.
So I've got...
Oh, we haven't had a sheepy yet either.
Yeah.
Come on, let's go see. So, Glad?
Yeah.
Gladys? Or...
Yeah, Glad. Oh, I call her Glad. We've got these girls in. These are some of the triplets.
Okay.
And I've got I think I've got 2 Herdwick triplets. Oh my goodness. And so when I'd started feeding the triplets, these lot wouldn't come up to the trough.
Well, they're quite bashful.
If they do not have enough protein and goodness inside them, it will not be good because they'll get something called twin lamb. So it's like, oh my goodness, they're going to have to come in.
Wow, okay, that's really interesting on lots of levels.
Yeah, so it's not really what I want because my other triplets are outside, but Gladys got to come in because she would. Well, I think she's.
Let's go see.
Yeah,
Gladys.
let's go and see her. Two of them are having triplets. This one here and that one over there. And then I brought some of the thin ones in, and Gladys one of my thin ones. And so they're just having a little bit of extra food.
So which one's Gladys? Point at
the really dark one over there.
Oh.
So they're having a bit of grub. They're a little bit in the morning.
Very pretty sheep, aren't they?
They're devils.
Yes.
And they're exclusive as well, so they have their own exclusive. So instead of coming up and conforming like they should do.
Yeah, they got their own group.
They've got their own way of doing things.
Yeah.
They're hardy. They're just used to just having one lamb and looking after it. They can have two, and they do obviously have two.
Yeah.
But three, it's like, oh.
Yeah, because they got to look after it, and they're a bit more wild. They're not in the sheds lambing.
They're not into the, they're not eating grub all the time. And
but what I mean is the Lake District, the people who farm up in the Lake District.
Oh, it's hardcore.
They do it out in the fields, and so.
Yeah, and they have to hide behind rocks and pop the lambs out somewhere and keep them all. I mean, they're very good mums.
Wow.
But they're really, just single lamb up there.
Yeah.
And then, I mean, they do. We have got doubles out there, but we just brought them in, and she was a bit thin anyway.
So has Gladys got a lamb coming?
She's got a lamb. I think she's got 2 lambs coming. But they're sweet little things.
They're so pretty. So the other elephant in the room for people who have been fans of the farm for a while is
we've had a very love-hate relationship. Yeah,
you vowed never to have Herdwicks ever again.
And then I see them and think, oh, they're absolutely lovely. And then I get them again. Yes.
They are lovely.
They are.
So a month and you're expecting these will probably...
5th of April.
So on the next podcast, there'll be lots of lammies all around.
Who knows? Hopefully, yeah. We live in hope. But, yes.
Look at these 2 numpties.
Yes.
Frank making an appearance again. Crazy.
But,
awesome.
So we'll have Gladys, see what she's doing next time you come. But I am really excited. I get really excited about lambing and seeing new life. And we'll be getting some calves soon as well in March, so it's going to be...
Blimey. The lambs are easier because you can pick them up.
Yeah. Yeah.
It'd be nice to see Gladys's.
Yeah. See what Gladys, look at her looking at that, yeah. Gladys, sheep of the month, ewe of the month.
Calendar girl.
Yeah, calendar girl. Calendar girl. Yeah, she look at Miss Triplet. She is stomping.
She is stomping.
Yeah, be very scared, Frank.
As always,
I
got to ask you what our recipe of the month is.
Oh my goodness, what do you want to do in... We've done I've just done actually another batch of marmalade.
Yeah, you're on the marmalade still.
Yeah.
I must confess, I'm not doing a very good job of putting these on the website.
I bet there's not many recipes going out online, is there?
You've got the most incredible Herdwick happening behind you.
Oh yeah, she's doing
We've got an absolute hurdler over there.
She can't be bothered to get it through the little mesh bit, so she gets it out the top.
Also, what's hilarious is she's the tallest one as well. So earlier I saw you with your new tractor. I've never seen you on it. I've never seen it turned on.
I've had that tractor since, I think it was last June, wasn't it, Roo?
Yeah.
And I have drove it not that many times because because it's just like a bit of an ornament, and it's like, oh my goodness, and it's so nice. And then I christened it yesterday. I had a real good go yesterday, and I put straw and hay and silage in with it, but I've got to get used to it.
Wow.
Take me a while to get used to all the levers and things.
I bet.
But I have christened it because it was red and shiny and new, and now it's got cow muck on the front of it.
I think that's more your style, though. You know, you've got to be authentic. You got to be authentic.
Yeah.
A beauty. Like your best bale of straw.
Try and make my straw bales last 3 sessions. I'm really tight with them. The price of straw is making more than hay.
Wow.
At the minute. Mental.
Wind in your face, rain on your head.
Nice.
Yeah.
It's nice, I'm used to it.
Yeah.
It's second nature to me. I love being out in the wind, and actually the wind gets on my nerves at times.
The wind round here as well, it really whips you.
It really is bad.
Yeah. It's cold.
It is cold.
It's cold.
But
yeah, no, it looked good.
Yeah.
So you've been doing your littering and bits and bobs with it, and you like it? You're happy with your purchase?
I'm very happy with my purchase.
Good.
Yeah, because I had a real scare with my industrial one, because it was making horrible noises, and I thought, oh my goodness, there's something really badly wrong with this, but it's okay. Don't panic, everybody. It's going to be fine. I was in a bit of a
Mum's
oh,
yellow
no.
Massey.
I haven't got to get another engine for it, but no. It's being fixed. They've took the fuel pump off and the injectors, and it's all going to be so shiny and
Wow.
new. But oh dear. So I've just had my little, and I'm fed up with going backwards and forwards on one tractor.
Yeah.
So it's like I've got to use that. What am I doing? I must be mad. You know, I get used to things.
That is a bit odd.
Yeah.
So you've had a tractor sat there.
So I've had a tractor sat here.
And you're down another tractor.
I'm down my best tractor.
And you're carting one between the two locations.
I thought, this is mad.
That is
so
mad,
right,
yeah.
that's it. We're going to take the bull by the
But
horns.
I have to say, similar to you, I do this thing where I order clothes online, and I don't open the box for maybe a week, and I have to work myself up to opening the box.
Oh, you've got a bit of your mother in
No
you.
idea what's going on there.
Yes.
Sean gets a box of clothes.
And she's ripping that box
She
open
can't
as soon as
wait.
it's in the door.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
I get a box of clothes, and makes me kind of go, oh, okay, right, I've got that thing over there now in my life that I got to think about. And then I have to give it a week, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
pretty
dear.
weird, that, isn't
Yeah,
it?
yeah.
Here we go, we've got Robin next to
Oh,
us.
there's Rob. And look, can you take a photo of Robin? Because it's better for him to drink.
Oh, yeah.
Last time you came, it's like, oh my goodness, look. Rob.
Oh, that's funny. Yeah,
Yeah?
that is true. Are you looking forward to lambing? Are
I
you
am.
excited, anxious?
I'm excited.
Okay.
I get excited and then I get anxious.
Okay.
I am excited.
Yeah.
Oh, new life and seeing it's just fun. Yeah,
It's
I really,
so synonymous with
Oh.
weather change, lighter days,
It's so amazing.
sunshine,
yeah.
daffodils.
It's just a beautiful time of the year.
It is
isn't
really
it?
lovely,
It
isn't
really
it?
is.
Spring. We're excited to share with you what's coming up with the lambs and life on the farm. Spring is coming. Do you think you've got too many ewes this year to
No.
lamb?
No.
No.
No, I had 17 empty, which was really sad. So
How many would you
I
normally
think
expect to
70,
do?
50, 120. I've got about 140 to lamb, so that's not much, is it?
But that's you on your own.
That's not me on my own. That's me. But I have Jay to help, don't I? And
Yeah, sorry, you do
Dick.
have people who can
Yeah.
help, but I suppose most of that you take on your own, though.
Oh yeah, you're morning, noon, and night, aren't you?
Yeah.
Then you're Yeah.
As in, you're the person that would probably, if one of those ewes was in trouble, then you would be there.
Oh God, yeah.
So
yeah.
in that sense, it's you on your own.
Yeah, it's.
So that's 140 to make sure go smoothly
that's it, and
on
they
your
all,
own.
Yeah.
Trying to work you up into a frenzy. No, not really.
No. I absolutely love it. I wouldn't do it if I didn't love it. I do love it, and it's such a special time of the year. It's such a beautiful time of the year. Like you say, the hedges now have just started. Have you noticed the hedgerows are all starting to
get a bit
sprout?
Of white.
Yeah, we've got the we're going to get the blackthorn winter, everybody, and then we get daffodil snow. So prepare yourself. We're going to get those two things, and it can be really nasty weather in March as well, can't it?
Yeah.
I mean, this week it's been crazy. I was with thermals and 3 or 4 layers one day, and then this morning it was so mild. It's just.
Have you worn the thermal that I got you?
Not yet. I can't wear things straight away. You know that, don't you? And I'm actually wearing my dad's sweater because you commented on that. So this has been in my cupboard. I am just really eccentric when it comes to clothing and stuff. I am just like you. I don't really like new things, but sometimes, I like old things and recycle things.
I know.
And things that have been worn.
What do you get Mum for Christmas, other than obviously a pig and a gate and all the other things that we've got over the years? And this Christmas, I got you just a really, really nice base
thermal.
Layer.
I am going to wear it. I've actually taken it out of the box.
I know that Mum, the last thing you would rather have nothing than something that's you're not going to use, and for you to be something you're going to use. That sounds
horrible, doesn't it?
Hard.
That sounds really ungrateful.
Like it.
But I'm not.
I'm the same. I don't want the tat, you know.
No.
I don't want to collect things for the sake of it.
No. And I get most pleasure from reusing, recycling, or shirts that I bought that have probably someone's had them in their cupboard for 15 years. But I love. But yeah, it's just nice.
Yeah.
And lots of people are doing it now, aren't they? Recycling stuff.
Yeah.
And doing fantastic things with fashion clothes. You know, they want to be a little bit different.
And if you keep hold of it for long enough, it's cool again, you know? Yeah.
It's fun. I've got dresses I've had for 30 years in my
What
cupboard.
are you wearing to our wedding then?
Oh, God. I've got to go shopping.
Yeah.
Not a clue.
Are you excited about the prospect of shopping?
No.
What are you thinking?
I don't know.
I said I'm going to start asking you the hard questions, Mum.
Oh, dear. I want something classic. I want something that I can wear. It's really difficult.
Yeah, I know.
I won't lie.
Yeah. You don't like dresses either, do you? Prefer trousers?
I'm not very... But, I mean, I do love to, wear dresses. And I shall wear a dress. I shall expose the legs.
Ooh.
Possibly. I won't wear a trouser suit or anything. It'll be a dress. Or a suit. Skirt and a...
Nice.
But, oh dear. And it'll be stiff competition as well, won't it? And I've got to look really...
I'm not sure it's supposed to be looked at as competition.
I can pull it out the bag, though. I know what I like and I know what looks terrible.
Yeah.
But it's just making time to go shopping and stuff.
Yeah, do you want...
Perhaps I'll go to John Lewis and I'll hire one of those people and say, right, I've got a wedding and this is sort of what I like. These are the colours I like.
Yeah.
And then... sort it out. And what day do you want me in?
You got to sell 3 cows for that, and you go, oh. You'll be impressed with this. I actually remembered to ask Mum for her recipe for March. Coming to the website soon. So what recipe for March?
Would you like sweet or savoury?
I like savoury. I might be outvoted. It's hard on the spot, isn't it? Right, we need to remember next month we need to do that one. We'll have to think properly before. I'm
thinking of sausage, something to do with sausages because I've got a freezer full. So I'm thinking, with toad in the hole or sausage and mash.
Toad in the hole.
Oh, toad in the hole's nice.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
A big Yorkshire pudding wrapped around
and you don't have to have
sausages.
the toad in the hole. You can have the toad separate. Just make a massive Yorkshire and cook a load of bangers.
I wonder, I'm very curious, does everyone know what toad in the hole is? Or is that a British thing?
Everybody should know what toad is.
No, everyone should know.
Should?
Great,
Yeah.
that's a perfect one. Good
Yeah,
one,
toad
Mum.
in the hole. I think that's good.
Great
Because
one.
there's plenty of the hens are just starting laying. They're increasing the eggs. And, yeah, I think toad in the hole's lovely. That's nice.
Okay, you need to
But
make
it's
a toad
really
in the hole,
nice.
and you need to send me a picture of it, please.
Right, and all you got to remember we'll do that. But when it says, when you're making your batter, it says 4 ounces of flour, some salt, plain flour and some salt, and 2 eggs. Chuck that out. You need at least 3 nice big large eggs, and then that Yorkshire will be hitting the top of your oven. Okay. And then it's really nice. It's not essential, but really nice if you make your batter in the morning.
Oh, yeah. You let it rest.
I just let it rest.
Yeah.
But it's not essential. I made one last week. Oh, my God. I said, look at this, Nigel. And it's like, flipping heck, it was touching the top of the...
Wow.
But you just make it and it's... But we always put extra eggs in.
Right.
Okie cocky.
We'll sign this out.
All right.
Mum, been lovely to talk to
it's
you.
been
I
lovely
hope
to
the
talk
lead
to
up
you
to
guys.
lambing goes really well.
I'm
We've got
very
a symphony
sorry
behind us.
about this super noisy calves in the background, but they'll be happy in a couple of days, I promise you. Love to everybody.
Yeah,
and
thanks, Mum.
Keep smiling. And
Yeah, and we'll
go for it.
see you for some lambs next time.
And hopefully, yeah. Take care, everyone, and
Bye,
love
bye.
to you all. Bye-bye now.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Hey, so I just wanted to close out by saying thank you very much for watching and for your support. I'm looking forward to next month, where we'll be bringing you lots and lots of lambs. If you haven't already, you should head over to flankfarm.com and subscribe. See you again soon.